Peace, love, and balance, everybody. Peace, love, and balance, y'all. It's your girl, Isha, the goddess of wisdom, also known as Goddess on the Rise, the Copper Queen, the Fiber Hoodie Queen, bringing this sacred energy exchange to y'all. And look, y'all, it is Saturday, so happy Saturn Day. Okay, today is a great day to pay homage to Saturn and do any kind of Saturn rituals. Saturn is about like economics, finances, building and things of that nature. So I know Capricorns are ruled by Saturn, so some of y'all Capricorns would be great to do y'all rituals, especially money rituals and stuff like that, or just things in general that you want to manifest on Saturdays. And universally, worldwide, Saturday is like one of the busiest days for some reason, like money wise, because I guess people typically are off on Saturdays, you know what I'm saying, out spending money. People take more trips on weekends and stuff like that. So Fridays and Saturdays is like great for money rituals and stuff like that. So today I am doing the Taurus season reading, y'all. I know I haven't done it's been Taurus season for a while, so Taurus season is about to wrap up next week, I believe on the 20th, and I believe we're about to hit Gemini season. Where my Gemini's at, okay? So happy Taurus season to all the Tauruses, and happy solar return for y'all that already had birthdays, solar returns, or celebrating your Earth days and stuff like that coming up. Okay, so it's not gonna be a super long reading, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all. I think I've told y'all the last time I did that Scorpio full moon reading. I did it a couple of days after that full moon. I have been like exhausted. I'm still getting my energy back up, and I do have an event I'm working today. It's called Rest and Restore. That flyer is on my Facebook page as well as my Instagram page. I'm gonna share it in my store. I think it's still in my store right now, but I have not been on like Facebook or Instagram today. I just turned my phone on. I've been doing my rising rituals, getting myself together. Yeah, I did an ancestor reading, and I did some sun meditation and took a shower and got clothes because I'm gonna be getting ready to head out in about an hour or so. So if y'all want to know where I'm at today, if y'all live in Nashville, Tennessee, and would like to come out, they're going to be doing singing bowl sessions, Yoni things. I believe they're going to be doing massages. I'm going to be there doing readings and selling my stuff. I think they may have some Reiki healers there, stuff like this. So it's going to be like different things, different vendors selling holistic things that y'all can tap into, okay? All right, and it does require a ticket purchase. Like I said, I don't post flyers here where I'm vending. You have to go to my social media pages, and all the information is at the end of this video, okay? And by the way, thank y'all so much. Please like, share, and subscribe to Sacred Energy Exchange 222. And if y'all would like to order something from me, go to my website, goddessontherise.life. And if y'all would like to get readings by me, you can go to Sacred Energy Exchange 222 at gmail.com, okay? That is Sacred Energy Exchange 222 at gmail.com. If y'all would like to support me via getting a reading, or goddessontherise.life if y'all want to purchase something from me, okay? Thank y'all so much. Also, y'all, I think I told y'all this last time. I did start a new page. It's called Isha L222. If y'all would like to keep up with things that I'm doing outside of doing this, because a lot of people have been interviewing me, and I've been on several podcasts, several radio stations, and I wanted to keep that separate from here. This is my spiritual platform, and that's typically, if strictly for that. I don't want to start mixing all that, because that's too much on under one platform. So I have been getting interviews and stuff. If y'all want to watch those interviews and podcasts and listen to me discuss different topics and things of that nature, you can follow me there. That one of the links is actually tagged under here. It's like a clipping of a video. If y'all want to go to it and go straight to my channel, okay? All right, thank y'all so much. I'm a remember how to put it in my, with all my other links. Y'all know y'all can find my links to my website, all my social media pages at the top of my YouTube page too. And I'm gonna have to find a way to put my other YouTube page up there as well, okay? So look, let me shuffle these decks a couple more times, y'all. Thank y'all so much. I'm gonna ring this bell here in a moment to get us in tune with spirit and let y'all know what's going on this Taurus season, okay? Here we go. Earth, air, fire, water, spirits and universe, most high, higher self, and spirit guides of balanced light. Ancestors known and unknown that are balanced light. Please come into this space and provide the collective with a Taurus season message. Islam Hotep, y'all. Islam Hotep. Y'all know Taurus is ruled. Taurus is actually an earth sign ruled by Venus. And that's why. Same thing with that's crazy. Virgos are earth signs ruled by Mercury, and Capricorns are earth sign ruled by Saturn. But it's crazy. We all have different ruling planets, but we all earth, okay? So with my earth signs, and I know y'all been feeling it, okay? I know y'all been feeling it. I feel like this earth sign been kind of kicking my butt. I mean, this earth season been kicking my butt a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, because it's the bull, right? It's the bull energy, and that bull energy is something else, okay? So I feel like in Mother Earth in general, she can sit your butt down because she's grounding, right? So grounding you, I feel like, I don't know about y'all. Have anybody been having anxiety too? I feel like that full moon had a lot to do with it and the season. So we about to see, because I've been wanting some answers myself. Okay. All right, here we go. I'm dealing out the cards, y'all. This is one of my, I haven't worked with did a reading with this deck in the wind. It's one of my mahogany tarot decks. All right. Let's get these cards out so we can see what's going on out here, y'all. Here we go. Three of Cups, okay. Coming in on some water, thankfully. Okay. Three of Cups, okay. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, y'all. Y'all see these Three of Cups right here. They raising their cups together. So somebody, you're about to be raising your glasses and celebrating. You see how they doing it? Like, this is like a successful story here. Look at the scene. So maybe you have been working with your community or working with, and even though these are women holding up glasses, this can be men too, celebrating together. Maybe y'all have been collaborating, men or women have been collaborating on things, and y'all celebrating in y'all communities or your families and stuff like that, enjoying life. Y'all all in great places, and y'all are coming up together, so y'all about to celebrate together. Okay, so get ready for celebrating. Get ready, it's ring the bell. Get ready to raise your glass and be toasting and stuff. All right. Ooh, Page of Cups. Wow. Okay. It's all water, y'all. Y'all know earth signs need some water. We do. I just drank some water today. I got to drink some more, okay? We get dehydrated. So, look. Page of Cups is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Pisces, so yeah, this is about a new beginning. This is a chapter. Somebody, you going into an entirely new beginning, so get ready. Get ready. Swim, do not sink, okay? Flow, do not force. That's the message. Swim, do not sink. Flow, do not force, okay? Ride the wave, baby. Just ride the wave, because it's going to take you in the right direction, okay? Y'all know, I don't know if y'all remember, it was a movie where they got like kicked, they lost their ships and all that stuff. I can't remember the name of it. And instead of them fighting the current, they floated and let because the water will always take you to the shore. That's why y'all see so much, stuff will come up to the shore. So just let the flow of the water take you back to solid ground. Oh, let the water take you back to solid ground. Water can ground you. It will take you back to the earth. Just hold on, okay? Somebody just hold on. Cause the emperor coming through. Let's go. I felt it, y'all. Hold on. I was feeling too much. It was all that water coming through. So y'all know the emperor's associated with Aries. And listen to me. Somebody, and y'all know this is associated with fire too. I know this is a Taurus reading, but some emperor coming through, baby. I mean, somebody. Okay, so you could be this emperor if you're listening in, or you could be somebody that's expecting an emperor. But this emperor is looking for a wife or a husband, but they looking for their divine partner. They're not settling anymore for anything less, because they realize their own value. Okay, they own the throne. You see this man? He on the throne. He don't have time to waste time, or she, take a hair resonate, because this is all energy, but they do not have time to waste on false twin flames, false situations, people pretending, people faking, people lying, deceiving, trying to be in the spotlight with him, but don't even know how to hold their own, because they don't have no shine. They done been around enough of it, okay? And they ready for the God or the goddess coming through, okay? I felt that. So yeah, somebody you about to meet, I feel like you about to meet your twin flame, and y'all about to be best friends. That's the beautiful part. Y'all about to be best friends. Y'all gonna be working together. Y'all gonna be traveling together, and y'all gonna be building together. And it's gonna be so authentic, okay? Cause the moon, what? Okay, look, y'all. I'm glad I did this reading. This is actually making me feel better. I don't know. I've been telling y'all, I've been going through a lot of transformation. So if you've been feeling a little out of whack and confused and stuff, you should get a reading by me that will clear some things up, clear up all the smoke and confusion. But definitely, take your spiritual baths, meditate, journal. Get help. Don't suffer alone, y'all. This rebirth, this age of Aquarius. We still in this Pluto entering into Aquarius. That's about to be that way for a while. So massive transformation. That energy, y'all need to get those reads. I'm about to do a part 2 on that. But the moon, y'all. Look at that, the Cancer, the crab down there, okay? And it's a lot of water energy coming through. Remember, I've been telling y'all. So you and your boo, this has been coming out. You and your boo work with the moon. You and your boo stay in tune with the moon. Y'all could be like I tell you, y'all could practice Islam. Y'all could practice, y'all could practice moonology in general. Y'all could practice cosmology. Y'all could practice, a lot of things that help y'all stay in tune with the moon. That's the point, okay? Y'all are both very intuitive, so that's another thing. Y'all are wise. Y'all are both wise. And if y'all see this is the moon, and they got that little crescent face in there like it's the sun too. So I feel like both of y'all are in a balanced place too. That's the message. Both of y'all are finally in a balanced place with y'all emotions, like as far as what y'all want in a partner in life too. See, that's another thing. Before you worry about partnerships and marriage, what do you want out of life for you? And I feel like that's where y'all are right now. And now that y'all know what y'all want out of life for yourselves, y'all obviously know that y'all partners have to match this. So y'all won't pull each other apart or grow apart. You see what I'm saying? Y'all want somebody on the same mission, purpose, and goals and things as you. And I feel like y'all know who that is. Y'all do. Both of y'all know who it is. Right now, it's taking y'all some time to come to each other because y'all are still healing in some areas, which is why all this water came out. Y'all are still healing in a lot of areas. Some of y'all are still healing from past pain, mistakes you may have made, forgiving people, childhood trauma, just a lot of stuff that y'all been holding on to that it's time to release. So I would recommend y'all talk to y'all ancestors and do some get some assistance with releasing and letting go, but so y'all won't have to keep holding each other off, holding off this alignment. Okay. Yes, the Eight of Pentacles. Look, y'all are both building right now too. See, okay, that makes sense. So both of y'all, I feel like both of y'all either have some of y'all either have been in poverty before, been broke, been down, you know what I'm saying? And y'all don't ever want to be there again. So y'all have been building. You see this? Y'all been locked in. This is the Eight of Pentacles, okay? Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. So you've been building something literally from the ground up, as you can see him doing, okay? And you're so locked in on that you cannot be distracted, okay? The only thing, and this is another thing, even if you got a line, when, not if, when you get a line with your divine partner, they're not going to be a distraction because they're going to be a part of what you're building. So somebody is in this work mode where they are locked in so tight, nothing can stop them. Only thing somebody can do is join them. And that's what they're waiting on. So stay locked in because you're gonna find that person that y'all are doing the same things that, and y'all what y'all do complement each other and fits together like a hand in a glove. So y'all won't have to feel like somebody got to slow down and catch somebody up to them, or try to slow down so you can make them feel comfortable about where they at and it don't match. So I'm saying it's enough of all that. You know what I mean? Because that's holding you back. The King of Wands, baby. Hold up. Y'all know the King, the Emperor, the fire card. This is a king. Okay. Kings, y'all showing out here. Congratulations. Let's ring my other bell, okay? Hold on, let's ring my other bell. Look, I had to catch it, it almost fell. So look, Kings, this is the King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. Okay, so some of y'all could have a Sun, Moon, and Rising in Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. That's the message, okay? And I'm feeling like it may be Aries since you pulled the Emperor card. Aries is associated with the Emperor card, and then we pull the King of Wands, which is another fire energy. Somebody that could be an Aries themselves or Sun, Moon, and Rising Aries. Okay, take it how it resonates. But the bottom line, this King is on fire. Okay, you see him sitting on his throne. He's on his throne. He know his word. He's so ambitious. That's the message. Somebody is extremely ambitious. Like I said, they're locked in on things right there, and they can't stop. People probably thinking they acting like a robot or something, but they not. This is just passion. You know what I'm saying? So very passionate, very ambitious on what they're doing, and know their worth. They know their worth. Okay. Look, they ready for their boo. See, so this is cups. All right, this is the Six of Cups. Six of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Look how this person is giving this young lady flowers. Somebody, you may be getting gifted with flowers or some type of proposal, but somebody's about to offer you love. Like somebody's literally about to come into your life. Like you're gonna, okay, I'm gonna tell you this. Somebody, when this happens, is going to be shocking, not because you didn't think you deserved it, because you didn't think it was going to happen this soon and in this way, specifically from this person. That's what it is. It's not that you don't feel like you deserve it or anything, or you wasn't worthy. It's just you wasn't expecting it at this time, because it's just unexpected. You weren't expecting it right now. You weren't expecting it this soon, and you just wasn't expecting it from this person. And it doesn't mean you didn't think that this person didn't think you was worthy. You just wasn't thinking about it. So somebody, you're not even thinking about relationships, love, none of this stuff, and somebody about to swoop in and offer you like a marriage proposal, like I want to be with you, I want to love you, I want to be with you, I need you in my life kind of situation. So pump your brakes, man, and get ready for that. Somebody ready to love and be with you. They're not expecting you to like just marry them off the spot, but this person is like willing to like, they trust what you are. They understand y'all got to get to know each other and some time together, but they already know that you're going to be their husband or their wife. So that's not a question. So it's really going to be whenever you're ready. Okay. That's all they waiting on. They waiting on you. Okay. Page of Pentacles, baby, because they got this money coming through. Okay, I'm glad I pulled today. I'm glad I did this. Page of Pentacles. So look, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. They both of y'all in some very wealthy places. It doesn't matter if right now, even today, you could be behind on a bill, but you're in a rich place. I feel like even if you may be behind on bills, money is still coming in. You may be having to play catch up right now, but you are in a richer place where things are going better for you. I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, you probably was worse a year ago. You know what I'm saying? And things are better. Everything, it's gonna take some time, but you're getting better. What they say? Very accurate. He's been smiting by me since we met. Oh, that's so beautiful. So thank you, Tanya. But yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like something is somebody even about to offer you money. So maybe if somebody has been waiting to find that break in life, especially in the financial department, because the Page of Pentacles is about a new beginning in finance, a new chapter you're about to get. That's what I say. I feel like this relationship you're about to be in is somebody that he got money or she got money or both of y'all got money and y'all about to be making more money together. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. See, look, Nine of Cups. It's a lot of water coming through. Y'all, this is a lot of water. Nine of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, okay? So somebody, I do feel like somebody is like, this energy is coming out right now. This person is a bit sexually frustrated right now. They may have not been having sex. You know what I'm saying? They've been practicing celibacy. This could be a man or woman, take it how it resonates. And they're like, I'm done. They thirsty. And when I say thirsty, they're not just thirsty for anybody. They like, I need my queen. I need my king. I'm tired of waiting. I feel like I'm a well running dry over here. You know what I mean? They got a lot of love to give, and or they feel like they over, like, you know how you, a cup, y'all filling the cup up and you pour too much in your cup. They feeling like that, like their heart is so full of love and they ain't got nowhere to pour it into. So they're that ready. They're like, I need somewhere for this to go because I want to give it to the right person. So they finally realize that just because they have all this love to give doesn't mean they deserve to have, people deserve it from them. And that's been hard for them because they didn't know how to hold that love and pour it into themselves when there was nobody around to share it with that matched them to give it back to them. You see what I'm saying? And stop depleting them. You feel me? So it still doesn't make it easy. You know what I mean? But they're in a better place now for that. They've been pouring into themselves. Look, Knight of Wands. Look, this is definitely a king. Let me explain this to y'all. We got the Emperor, we got the King of Wands, and we got the Knight of Wands. This is the same person too. So whoever this man is that I told y'all about, this man, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy, he is definitely in a place of royalty. He's in a place of, divine masculine, and he's definitely in some kind of warrior energy too. So he realizes he's ready to protect everything that he holds dear, which is himself, his wife, his family, his kids, his tribe, you know what I'm saying, his empire, things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? He's currently going through transformation in manhood, okay? Ooh, okay. Yeah, and yes, sun, moon, and rising, y'all. So he's definitely going through a transformation right now, his manhood, but he's been forced to grow up. Like, you ain't gonna be able to have no empress if you ain't gonna be no emperor. You see what I'm saying? And the emperor gonna protect his queen and respect his queen and love his queen. You know what I'm saying? And make sure she got everything she need. You know what I mean? He's kind of, I feel like he giving himself pep talks. You know what I'm saying? But he could be working with a mentor. It sounds like he may be working with a mentor that's an elder. So he could have been recently working with a mentor that's an elder that's giving him examples of, to help him on his journey as an emperor. And they giving him advice on what he's going to have to do, things he's going to have to sacrifice if he really wants this, okay? So he can learn. He learn. Because the Queen of Cups coming through. But I tell you about all this water, boo. The Queen of Cups coming through, baby. You want this queen, baby. You got to love on her and respect her and treat her right and protect her. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. She already love herself. She already got a throne. She already got an empire. Okay? Just give me some Queen Sheba energy. She already got a throne. She already got an empire. She already an empress. She already a queen. So she don't need a king to make her a queen. She already a queen without a king. So if she gonna have somebody, it's gonna be a king. Okay? Equal to or greater than, ladies and gentlemen. Equal to or greater than. And this man is definitely sounding, because he pulled the Emperor card and the King of Wands. He's definitely going to be able to give her more and add on to what she's already got. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this message is for you. Okay, so congratulations on whoever this resonates with that is in their queen energy and is able to hold their throne by themselves on their own. Okay, without a king or a queen. Take it how it resonates. Okay. All right, so we got the Eight of Swords. That's the only air energy that came out. Oh my God, why did we was flowing, y'all, but we still about to flow. This is air energy coming through. So the Eight of Swords is some Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay, y'all know the Eight of Swords is a symbolism of obstacles and struggles. It's associated with air energy. Somebody could be a sun, moon, and rise in the air, and somebody I feel like you have been feeling a bit tied up and blindfolded. Obviously, you see that you've been feeling like you've been getting held back and blindsided to stuff like you could even be feeling like people are just against you right now. Like this is that. Remember I told you about that spiritual warfare we've been feeling. So there, it could be some jealous people around you that's been betraying you, taking advantage of you, lying to you about stuff, keeping stuff in secret from letting you know about it. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to prevent you from being successful in a lot of ways. It's not really working. And that's nothing. You're gonna have to get away from these people. Like I feel like somebody you may have to move because it's this area is just not for you anymore. Because if it was, you've been working too hard to not be more successful at this time and you've done right by too many people to still be, having to grind so hard. You ain't supposed to, it's supposed to get easier as you've been working hard, not get harder and have to keep working harder, and then you're not even really getting nothing but scraps. So it is time for you to change your circle, change your environment, even change your location, because just the people that's around you, they just don't want the best for you. They can pretend like they do, but they want the best for you if it benefits them, and that's not the same thing. Let's ring the bell, okay? They only want the best for you when it benefits them. If it doesn't benefit them, they really could care less what happens to you. Okay. So be careful about being around people like that and pay attention to that. Pay attention to what that looks like. Okay. People that care about you and want the best for you want the best for you, even if they don't have anything to do with it. Okay. Because they want to see you win. Okay. That's a real friend. All right. That's how family move. So bottom of the deck. Five of Cups. See, bottom of the deck. Five of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody change. So this change you're about to be in is going to be a bit heartbreaking because this is the energy I'm channeling right now. Because we poured a lot of water energy, and I feel like this is giving me some energy a little bit still from that Scorpio full moon we just had lingering in. But somebody, you're a very loving person. You care about people. You even care about people that have probably done the most damaging things to you. You see that? So people that had you feeling like this, you still love them and forgive them. And that has been your biggest downfall in life, because in your past, you would let people leave you feeling like this and keep taking them back, and they would just keep stabbing you in the back, stabbing you in the back, and you darn near didn't want to live anymore because of this. And now you have learned a new set of boundaries, and you have a whole nother level of self-love because you this queen now, and you got this king up here too. So take it how it resonates, men and women. And now it's still heartbreaking because you just was like, why they couldn't just treat me right? It hurts you to have to let people go. You see that the cups are spilled over because they wouldn't treat you right. They just wouldn't treat you right because they not good people, and that breaks your heart too. But let me tell you something. You got this Three of Cups coming through for you. You got people that's about to be around you that love you. I'm talking about they love you. You've never been loved by people like this before. They authentically love you for being you, for everything you represent, for your existence, because you are this much of a divine person. See, what all these other people that kept breaking your heart, taking advantage of you, using you, leaving you confused, and making you feel like you stabbed in the back, and making you feel like you was a bad person, even though you wasn't, because they were secretly jealous. These people are never going to do that. They're going to be happy that you in their life, because a lot of y'all been through the same things. So when you start getting aligned with better people, you better start getting aligned with people that have experienced the same type of mistreatment, disrespect, and they had to find their way too. So somebody's about to get aligned with their soul tribe. This is a soul tribe alignment as well. Okay, it's time for you to get aligned with your soul tribe, y'all. Okay, thank y'all so much. Congratulations too, because it's time. We done been through enough. Okay, we done been through enough. So let's trying to find another deck we can pull from. Trying to find a deck that I feel like we need to pull from. Thank y'all so much for tuning in today. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, I feel like I need some more decks. So we're gonna pull from. I feel like we need to pull from this deck right here. I haven't pulled. This is my Ascension deck. This is my Ascension deck. We're going to pull from probably some astrology too. But I'm going to pull from my... Thank y'all so much for tuning in. She said, I can tell you how on point you are. Thank you for your love, for your beautiful energy. I had to let go of a whole group of people who were not for my best and highest good. Good for you, Tanya. Good for you, Tanya. And I know it be hurting, but they just don't deserve you. You deserve people to treat you right. Treat you right and love you, respect you the first time. It shouldn't take 100 times for them to break your heart and leaving you feeling like the scum of the earth before they get it right. That's abuse. That is literally abuse. All right. So good for you. All right. So I'm shuffling my deck, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Thank y'all for liking the video. Please continue to like, share, and subscribe, and send this video to anybody you feel like needs to hear this message, these messages, okay? This may resonate with them, okay? All right. Yeah, I haven't pulled from this deck in a minute. We need this energy right here, okay? Okay, so let me cut this deck, y'all, and get this message out here. Get creative. Y'all see that? Look at them wings. Look at that butterfly too. Y'all see that butterfly? Transformation. Y'all see that crescent moon in the corner? So get creative. So right now you need to be tapping into your solar plexus, and y'all see I'm wearing orange. I got my orange crown on today. So you can wear orange. I'm wearing my skirt is actually orange too. I know y'all can't really see it, but something told me to wear orange today. And orange is associated heavily with a Ifa goddess by the name of Oshun. She loves orange and yellow. And also solar plexus is sun energy. She is a sun goddess. So sun energy, it's time for you to shine bright, and it's time for you to get creative. So it's time for you to shine in your creativity. Let the whole world see it, okay? Stop hiding it, okay? Stop hiding your creativity, because the creativity is what's going to get you this Queen of Cups energy, and your creativity is what's going to attract this king, this emperor, remember? Or men and women, take it how it resonates. See, your queen or your king and your soul tribe can't see you in hiding. They just can't. They don't know you exist. You keep hiding behind the scenes. How can they find you if you don't shine bright? If you don't show them what you got? It's not about bragging. You deserve to be seen. All these people out here, there's movie stars and musicians, is that they have gotten famous, had to shine bright. They had to put themselves out there, or nobody would ever know they had these talents and gifts. So it's time. Show your creativity. Stop hiding. Okay. Share wisdom. Let's go. Somebody, you need to share your wisdom. So you may be a teacher. You may be a teacher, healer, instructor. You may have a lot of knowledge. You see this, it's a tree too. I love that. It's some kind of tree. So your roots run deep. Your knowledge runs deep too, because I feel like somebody's pulling from ancestral knowledge. Maybe your ancestors are giving you a lot of knowledge that you're knowing naturally. Some of y'all have knowledge. Y'all have never read a lot of books about the knowledge y'all have, because y'all have ancestral knowledge that has been blood, passed down through roots. You see what I'm saying? Ancestral roots, okay? And you need to start teaching. That's the message. Somebody, it's time for you to start teaching. You can't, your message is divinely needed. They need you. And I know you don't, and that may scare you being in that position. And it's time to face your fears, okay? You have a higher purpose, okay? You have a higher purpose. Ooh, the observer. Y'all see that crystal ball? Okay, look, I got my crystal. Let me show you my crystal ball. I got my crystal ball over here. So the observer, okay? Let me set my crystal ball back down. The observer. It's time for you. Somebody, you need to tap into your oracle abilities too. You are some type of spiritual being. You have spiritual gift. You see that? And you see some more wings right there. You are definitely ascending. Your spiritual gifts are enhancing. And that's why you got to share your wisdom. Because, see, you're universally getting gifted these gifts. Because they like, now go out there and do your job. They're not giving you these gifts so you can hog all the wisdom. They're giving you these gifts to share it with others. And they chose you. Remember, that's why you're chosen. That's what chosen means. You got chosen. Many were called, but few were chosen. So you're getting the call. Being chosen. So guess what? Do your work. Do your duties. Okay. All right. And be observant. Pay attention. See, an oracle sees all. They see all. They can't be blind at all. Open that third eye chakra. Somebody could be going through a crown chakra activation. If your head been hurting or feeling weird, you're going through a crown chakra activation. So make sure you're drinking plenty of water, getting plenty of rest, taking lion's mane, chaga mushrooms, ashwagandha, taking things to help your brain while you're growing at this time, okay? Because your pineal gland is getting put to work. Seriously, okay? This is brain work. It's a lot of brain work. Y'all, as I said, pineal gland. Look at that. Y'all, this is the goddess of wisdom coming through. Did y'all hear me? I just said the pineal gland, and look at this. This is the pineal gland. This is Y'all book these readings with me, okay? Book these readings. Some told me to pull from this deck today. And look, some more wings. Look at these wings. You look at these wings. Somebody, you about to take off. You better take off. And somebody, you slick still scared a little bit because you realize the direction you going in is probably about to require you to move. And I move move around for sure. Even if you may not have to move or give up where you live at right now, you may have to leave. People, you got to think, what do you think musicians and all these artists do when they go on tour for like a year? They ain't been home in 9, 10, 11 months. They have to pay house sitters and stuff like that. You know what I mean? To wash their houses and stuff like that. They have to stay gone. So somebody, you about to be traveling. It's time for you to get used to traveling and exploring. And this is what you need. It's going to help you grow. It's going to help you grow up here too. Up here, you need exposure. So you can see that the world is so much bigger and so much better because somebody been in a small environment their whole life. And it's time for change. Your ancestors is with you. You gonna have your soul tribe. You gonna be safe. Okay? You gonna be protected. Have no fear. The universe is here. Okay? Have no fear. All right, bottom of the deck. Have no fear. The universe is here. This the universe card. As I said that, y'all, this reading is off the chain. Look, the universe is here. Stop thinking you're alone. Mama Universe is always around us. You're never alone. All you got to do is plug into a tree. Take your shoes off and put your feet on the ground. Go find a river, a lake, or a stream. You know what I'm saying? Ocean or a sea. Anywhere you go, she's there. Go outside and look up at the sky. Connect. That's why we need to be practicing cosmology. Nature is always around us, okay? And somebody, you better be exposed to a lot more of that. And look, she holding her hand over the globe in this earth season, right? It's an earth season, Taurus season. Talk to Mother Earth. All right, some of y'all need to start working with stones associated with the earth, like get you a septarian stone, get you a petrified wood to carry with you. You know what I'm saying? Work with earth stones to help you to stay grounded, okay? Stay rooted, all right? So you won't be so nervous and energy all over the place. You know what I mean? Help yourself, all right? Help yourself. So look, we're going to pull for my astrology deck. We need some astrology answers after this, y'all. This is a great message. I'm glad I did this. I don't even know what time it is, so I'm pretty sure once I get done with this live, I'm going to straight be getting ready for my event because it starts at 1 p.m. I don't know what time it is now, but they said we could come set up starting around like 11. They doing yoni steams, y'all, so I think I'm going to get there early enough so I can get me a yoni steam in so I won't have to worry about getting interrupted before people get there. Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, so yeah, they doing a lot of stuff. You're an amazing reader. I will definitely be in touch. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, dear. Thank you. It's 10:55. Okay, thank you. I still got time. Perfect. I still got time. Thank you so much, dear. And thank you for tapping in. But yes, sir, this is my oracle deck. That's an astrology deck, y'all. So we're gonna get some astrology messages, okay? We're gonna get some astrology messages. I do feel like I may have to pull from one of my ancient Kemet decks. That message is coming out right now. Get y'all a message from that. Get y'all a good message from some of our ancient Kemet ancestors. All right, y'all know I'm an ancient Kemet. I consider myself an ancient Kemet priestess, y'all. Where my hoteppers at? All right, one more shuffle, y'all. One more shuffle. All right, give me. Okay, hold on. That I don't like that. Y'all know how to do. That gets tangled up a bit. One more shuffle, okay? Ooh, Capricorn. All right, so cut in the deck, y'all, and I'm about to deal these cards out, okay? Deal these cards out. Let's go. Astrological. As I start talking about that pineal gland and working on yourself, okay? So it has right here, all is written in the stars, the scars of your heart, perfect times to start coming near apart. So look, everything that you have been going through is something that was written for you to go through. So this is a message that whatever you have been through, however hard or easy your life has been, it has all been written in the stars for you. And it said the scars of your heart, perfect times to start. So all the scars and pain you may feel in your heart from some past experiences was all a part of your shine right now. So embrace it, give gratitude for it, give gratitude for the lessons, the strength that you gain for it, and let the pain go so you can enjoy the abundance that this holds for getting through all of this. You know what I'm saying? You deserve better. You know what I mean? All right. Peace. Thank you so much for tuning in. Pisces, gentle, sensitive, and emotional. Yeah, that's a lot of water energy coming through. Somebody, you're definitely you're very You're definitely in a very sensitive, emotional place at this time. You're somebody, you could be a man or woman, take a half resonate, but say if you are a man and you used to be overly aggressive and stuff because you wasn't in tune with your emotions and you didn't know how to be gentle and relax a bit. Somebody, as a man, you're finally getting in touch with your feminine side and realizing you don't have to be tough all the time and hard all the time and aggressive all the time. You can be calm and relaxed in a relaxed state, and that doesn't take from your manhood. And the same with a woman. Women go through this too, y'all, being overly emasculated. You went through a lot, so you feel like you got to be tough all the time and hard all the time. And you're scared to show your vulnerability because you've been taken advantage of and manipulated and belittled when you was in your gentle self. Well, you have boundaries now. You're stronger now, so you can be vulnerable. You can be a woman without having to come off overly emasculated and have to be in a masculine energy. And you know what I'm saying? This is balance. All right, this is about balance. Okay. A partner. I told y'all about to get a boo. You're about to get a boo. You're just about to get a boo. Okay. So it has right here relationship, partnership, Libra, Venus. So it got contracts. Somebody about to get married. I told y'all. What is this? What is this? 6 of Cups where he was giving flowers and I said a proposal. Let's ring the bell. Stop playing with me. Book these readings. Then I tell y'all about to have a boo. Somebody about to propose to you. Libra energy coming through. Baby, you about to get proposed to. Are you ready? Are you ready? Because you about to get proposed to. Beings of Ascension. And didn't I say somebody going through an Ascension and I pulled from my Ascension deck? Y'all, praises to the ancestors, okay? Praise to the universe. So it has right here. Light codes of awakening and breaking old paradigms. You see how the planets are aligned? Right now, the planets and the stars and everything is in alignment for you. Everything that's happening in your life, I promise you, is in your highest favor. Like nothing that's happening to your life right now is an accident. Everything, like that other card said about written in the stars, everything is completely on track and happening how it's supposed to be happening. So no more doubting. You ain't got to be confused about nothing. What's happening is supposed to be happening. Even if it doesn't make sense, this is supposed to be happening. That's the message. This is supposed to be happening because you're breaking generational curses, breaking old, like I said, paradigms and all that. Gemini. And I told y'all Gemini season coming. And look, the Mercury card right after that. Ain't that crazy? Mercury and Gemini right up on top of each other. All right, so dualistic perceptive communication. Dualistic perceptive communication, okay? So somebody, it could be, like I said, remember you pulled the I partner card. So you could be some communication is coming through. And with the Gemini is a symbol of the twins. Somebody could have a sun, moon, and rising in Gemini, but somebody, your twin flame is definitely on the horizon and coming near and about to communicate to you. That's why I said this is a proposal, okay? This is a proposal. Since we pulled that partner card, we see, look, Nancy, y'all know how I do. I go with the flow of the messages coming out. So since we pulled that card about the partner card, we definitely going to pull from my twin flame love notes and that. If y'all would like to get this deck, it's on my website, got us on the rise that life, twin flame love notes, okay? So you can see what your twin flame thinking about you. So now that we heard that, let's see what they feeling about you right now. Y'all keep your fingers crossed. They in a hopefully they in the positive pick. It sounds like they on the come up. They on the come up. So it sounds like they doing great. It sounds like they doing great. All right, let me ring the bell. Hold on, I'm gonna ring the bell in a minute. Give me a second, y'all. It sounds like they doing great. So look, let's ring the bell. Hold up. All right, one more shuffle and let's see how they feeling about you right now. Because it sounds like they about to get on their knees. Okay, they about to be on their knees. All right, let's cut the deck. All our love will never cease to exist. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. This person already know that they ain't gonna never stop loving you. It's not possible. I need to sort things out first before I can come to you. I felt this coming. Somebody is Mr. Perfect or Mrs. Perfect. Oh my God. I can't talk. I be like that too, but I have really broken a lot of that because I'm a sun Virgo, and we could be a bit of perfectionist, and I've even broke some of that because trying to be perfect, you're gonna be putting off stuff forever. You see what I'm saying? So you might as well you gotta have to go through some things with your partner. I dream about you. I dream about a future with you. They dreaming about you. They out here dreaming about you. So if you've been going to sleep and you've been dreaming about somebody, they've been dreaming about you. Now, that doesn't mean that's the person you need to be with. Just saying. But people, somebody's dreaming about you. All right. So, remember, they dreamed about you. It's a lot of people probably dreaming about you too, and they could be sending you energy. Don't get it twisted though. Make sure. We were always meant to meet. It was written in the stars. Man, listen. Didn't I just say that? Look, all is written in the stars. Somebody, okay, we were always meant to meet. It was written in the stars. So look, so you done met your twin flame before. Y'all met. And it was written in the stars, and they have never forgot about you. They dream about a future with you. If you think they forgot about you, remember I told y'all that somebody's gonna be proposing to you. You weren't expecting it from this person. You weren't thinking about this person. You're probably not even in contact with this person. I'm telling you. So when it happens, you're gonna be like, you just gonna be shocked. That's what I'm saying. This person has gotten confirmation that you are his wife or husband. Take it how it resonates, and they know this is written in the stars for y'all to be together. So there's no denying that. It's not a secret. He or she can't even deny this. I wish you were next to me. So they be waking up on some J. Cole wet dreams kind of things. Like, why aren't we next to each other right now? Because you taking your precious time. Because they taking their precious time. That's why. I want to pull from the sex deck. This is second. We got to pull from the sex deck after that. It's time. It's time. Y'all deserve to know. Let's see. Because since they thinking about being next to you, let's pull from the sex deck, okay? I'm gonna do y'all a favor. I was supposed to be pulling from ancient Kemet. I still might, cause we still got time. Y'all know I like to stay within the hour, but we definitely pull it from the sex deck. We need to see. Cause look, Taurus season is Earth season, right? But it's ruled by Venus, and y'all know that's Venus is love, baby. So y'all know this sex is gonna be great, and I know y'all wanna know, okay? Sex is gonna be great. It's gonna be magical, okay? It's going to be fortunate. That just came out. So y'all know when two people get together that truly love each other, they can manifest money with their sex, like sex magic. You know what I'm saying? They can manifest goals together. You know what I mean? Accomplishment, because they're using love magic. So I'm saying it has to be love magic. I mean, you can do sex magic without love, but it's not gonna last as long as like it will if you truly love somebody. It's not gonna last as long. It'll just keep being temporary stuff. And it's never going to help you really reach your goals because you're not moving in love. You know, Venus is love, okay? All right. Into wild things. They ready to get wild. I told y'all somebody sexually frustrated. They ready to get wild. So y'all, okay, the energy I'm channeling is y'all going to be, this love that y'all about to have is going to feel like y'all teenagers again. So y'all going to have like adulthood money and lifehood, but y'all going to still be able to play like kids or something like that. That's so cute. Y'all gonna be able to play like kids and stuff. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. So look at her sticking her tongue out. Y'all gonna, that's nothing. Y'all gonna be actually taking pictures and stuff together. So y'all gonna be bragging like a little bit. And y'all not, you know, it's not even about bragging. Y'all gonna be happy to be together. So y'all gonna be showing off. Y'all know how people be doing. Y'all know how social media be. Y'all gonna be taking pictures, showing up, you know, going live together, doing stuff that somebody, I feel like you've never done this before. You've never had somebody that posts pictures of you on their social media page before. Maybe you've never even done that for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? You've always kind of just kept your life a bit more private, but somebody like, nah, I'm showing you off. They want to show you off. They want to show you off, and they want to break you off. As I said there, put you to sleep. Let's go. What was that joke? Ready to break you off. They ready to break you off, baby. Oh, I think that was LL Cool J. I can't remember. But yeah, they ready to break you off. They ready to put you to sleep. And somebody, I feel like you've been having dreams about somebody putting it on you and putting you to sleep. That's them letting you know that when I put this on you, you're going to sleep. Because they feel like you need some rest anyway. You've been doing too much. It's not that you've been doing too much, but I'm telling you, this person know you. So I feel like they've been watching you, or they've been hearing about you or something. So they know you hard working. And they like, babe, you need some rest. I'm going to help you get your rest. Yeah, this person a freak. Yearning. They've been yearning for you, baby. I'm telling you. They've been going crazy for you. That's why they ready to propose to you. They're like, I need you now. I need you now. You my lady. You my man. You know what I'm saying? Okay. The sexual energy is going to be very high between you and this person. I'm telling you, I told you how they just waiting on you. They waiting on you. As soon as you say go, they going green light. All right? And they not going yellow for a minute. They'll go red if you want them to, though. They may go a little yellow, but y'all remember that on 50 Shades of Grey? Yellow, red. Okay? They going orange. All right? Sacral chakra, they going orange. That's what they're going. Orange, baby. It's the color is orange. Best they ever had. You about to be the best they ever had. Okay, so you about to be the best they ever had. Okay? You about to be the best they ever had. All right? The best they ever had. Okay? So they ain't never had sex like this before. Okay? They've never had sex like this before. Never. Okay? Not you see how her leg up, okay, and thrown over her shoulder. You see that? And she got a heel on. So y'all may be like getting booty real quick before y'all head out. Keep your clothes on, just lift the dress up and hit it and let's go and wash up. Hopefully y'all wash up. But you know, it's about to be on. Maybe I ain't even gonna get the shoes off. It's about to be on. So look, bottom of the deck, y'all. I hate to do this to y'all. STD. All right? STD. This is just a warning. So look, make sure y'all getting tested before y'all have sex with any partners in general, but definitely new partners, okay? It could be sexually transmitted demons or diseases. That's just the thing. I got to tell y'all this. If I wouldn't be a mama if I didn't. If there is something going on with you, hopefully it's something you can get rid of, and just don't do anything until you do and learn from it. Because as y'all know, they've been talking about Houston, Texas, Louisiana, and Atlanta are like the most highest places right now with STDs and HIV and AIDS right now. That's spiking. So just be mindful and take care of yourself. Okay? It's just a warning. Don't make sure, because that's another thing. If this person won't get tested with you, they not the people I've been describing to you. Because obviously you ain't about to have all this great sex with somebody and have to get a gift like this from it. You know what I'm saying? So get tested. All right? That's the message. Get tested. Let's ring the bell, all right? All right, y'all. So look, let me cool it down with the ancient Kemet deck, okay? I'm gonna cool it down. I had to give y'all that warning. You get y'all some ancient Kemet wisdom. Remember, they said the deck that says share wisdom, so I'm about to share some ancient Kemet wisdom. Ancient Kemet wisdom, y'all. Y'all, I'm warm in here. It's burning. It's like my body temperature been getting warm, which is a good thing. Because I'm normally always cold all year round. I've been taking a lot of these vitamins and stuff, and I'm pretty sure it's been working there, warming my blood up and stuff, because I had low iron. But it's been warm, and it's getting hot outside, y'all. I'm just saying. All right, y'all. So look, this is the last deck I'm going to pull from before I wrap this up. If you like this content, please like, share, and subscribe. And thank y'all so much for tuning in. All right. All right, cutting the deck. All right. Ben. Ben. This is the card. I got to tell y'all what this means. Ben. So this stands for transformation and ascension. Look at it. Look. That's what this whole reading has been talking about. We pulled, look, beams of ascension. And then I pulled from my ascension deck, y'all. So yes, the bottom line is you just going through a transformation right now, okay? So you got to take your time in this transformation. You can't rush your transformation, y'all. Ren. All right, Ren. So whatever, this is confirmation. Everything you've been going through mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and maybe the confusion you've been in is because you're in a transformation. So just relax, okay? All right, Ren. Name, mental realm, and recognition. So remember I told y'all about y'all ancestors watching over y'all and the universe always being with y'all. It says name, mental realm, and recognition. So your name is being mentioned in the spiritual realms, okay? Your name is definitely coming up. The ancestors definitely see you. You about to get, and in general, I feel like even your community, your family sees you, so you're about to get recognized by people for your hard work and your integrity, your wisdom, your support, your acts of service. Somebody, you've been doing some great deeds out here, so you're about to be recognized in the spiritual world, and you're about to be recognized in the physical world. So congratulations, okay? All right, this is the seer. The D may be silent, spelled D-S-E-R. It may be seer. Okay, let's see what that's saying. Okay, it says emptiness, waiting, infertility. Okay, so remember when it said get creative? That's why y'all need to work on your solar plexus. And look, matter of fact, the place we going to today, they doing yoni steam. So if anybody has been dealing with infertility issues as a man or a woman, there are herbs you can take to help with that, and things you can do, medicinal things you can do. And for my ladies, you can get yoni steams to help you with that, and things of that nature too. And teas you can drink and all that. So you may be feeling a bit infertile, and everybody is not having problems like that. It could be your creativity is blocked. Because being infertile means you ain't been, your creativity is something that's holding you back from being creative. Somebody that you may be an artist and you may not be making music. You may not be writing poetry. You may not be making music the way you're supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed, or something you're supposed to be doing could have a blockage. Okay, and you need to clean it out. So we pulled this blank card, y'all. When I pulled this card in the past, I thought they forgot to mark it in here, but no, it's in here, and I gotta remember which one it is again. Let me see. What does it say? Blank. Here it is. Yeah, blank card. It has possibility, choice, and meditation. Okay, so I feel like remember the other card that said you've been feeling empty and stuff, and infertile and waiting. So somebody you may be lonely right now, waiting on your twin flame and your divine counterpart, your soulmate, and it's making you feel a bit empty right now. It's making you feel like you're losing yourself, you're losing your creativity, because you remember I told you what that card is about, somebody yearning. Like you yearning right now. You tired of waiting, and it's making you. It's now it's getting harder to maintain balance without your partner. Because remember you pulled the lead. Where that Libra card at? Hold on. Where that Libra card? See, look, yearning. You now somebody like, look, I need my partner. See, this is the Libra, Venus, our partner, and yearning. You like, okay, I need my partner. I'm at this point where it's not even about sex too. That's what I'm going to tell y'all. This type of love is not solely about sex at all. This person needs you in their life because something they're doing in their life economically. Remember, this is the king. Y'all put the king and the queen card, that y'all need each other. So this is on a whole nother level, and they getting tired of waiting. Okay. But the bottom line is they said possibility, choice, and message. So they telling you to help with this energy that you have right now, this heightened energy, you need to go into meditation. Go into meditation, and everything is going to work out. But you need to find ways to, remember I told you, the ground and stuff. Okay. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, bottom of the deck, Heka. Heka is about magic. Heka, it's time for you to tap into your Heka magic. Somebody could be a magician out here. So Heka, I love that card. I'm glad that card came out. Heka, let's see. Magic, affirmations, and rituals. Okay, let's ring the bell. I was feeling that too. Heka magic. So I said that magic, affirmations, and rituals. So it's time for you to start doing some more rituals again. If you fallen off on rituals, somebody may need to do a love ritual. If you really want your partner, do the love ritual. Don't play about it either. Do the love ritual. Call them in. They need a little push. That's the message. They need a little push. So write down an affirmation. Work your magic. Do the ritual. Call the love of your life in. If you really want it, that's what they're telling you. That was a message. If you really want it, work with Heka magic and call in your king or your queen. Don't be putting that, look, don't call them in and you ain't ready. So if you know you still got some stuff to do and get some things together, like some things you need to work on and fix, whether it's your health, your money, your healing, don't do this ritual yet. Okay? Wait until you get yourself together. It's not about being perfect, but you don't want to be broken calling them in to just damage the whole thing and sabotage the whole thing. You see what I'm saying? Or hurt them and lose, you know what I mean? So look, y'all, that was the message today. That was a good reading. Thank y'all so much for the likes. Please share and subscribe. If y'all would like to get readings by me, it is Sacred Energy Exchange 222@gmail.com. That is Sacred Energy Exchange 222@gmail.com. If you would like to buy something from me and purchase something from our website, support me, that is goddessonarise.life. All right, I appreciate you. All these links at the beginning of my video at the top. If y'all like to support me, I have Venmo, Goddess on the Rise, PayPal, goddessonarise.life@gmail.com. And I have Cash App and Chime, Copper Queen with the number 33 for ease and Queen. Copper Queen, QU33N. If y'all would like to donate, no, nothing is too big and nothing is too small. I appreciate it all, okay? And if y'all would like to come out to the Rest and Restore event today, that flyer is on my Instagram page and it's on my Facebook page and it's pinned to the top, okay? While I was thinking about doing the ritual, didn't want to force things. Yeah, do the ritual. You ain't got to write no name down. You ain't got to write no name down. But, you know, I feel like because writing a name down, you could write down the wrong name. You know what I'm saying? But you could write down that you're ready for, and put the affirmations on what you seek in a partner, and trust in the beauty of the unknown, and let them send and align you with the person you want. So look, y'all, if y'all can also buy some things from me to do that. I do still have some love spell incense. If y'all want to, buy some incense from me, they call love spell. They're on my website, goddessonarise.life. All right, so burn them incense. Yeah, doing them rituals. You got to burn the air energy, right? So thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna ring this bell, send this energy back to spirit, okay? Earth, air, fire, water, spirit. Y'all, until next time, happy Saturday. Happy Taurus season. Peace, love, and balance. Copper Queen checking out.